Love. We look for love and we often find love. We find love in the most unexpected places. Some of us recognize it, embrace it, and go with it, realizing that love has some breaks and love has some things that are complete. My name is Tessa Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. So, subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when more of this type of videos are released. Today, I'm going to talk to you about love. L-O-V-E. Love of a lover. Not love of a mother or a father or a child. Love of a lover. We all go through the world searching for love. Sometimes love finds us. Sometimes we find love. The thing that I've noticed though, number one, you have to always remember what it is that drove you to fall in love with that person. People change, they say, which is true. People evolve. We move from each other. Our energies are different. How do we cope with that? What do we do with that? The love was so intense when it started. There was so much passion. We could hardly breathe. We shook when we saw the other person. The hair stood up at the back of our neck. We got goosebumps. We were so much in love. We couldn't eat. We couldn't sleep without that person kissing us and hugging us goodnight. And then we forget this. Love is not something that you get and for a few years it is nurtured and you love it. And then when you get accustomed to it, you forget it. You leave it away, you put it aside, and you just ignore it like an old pair of shoes that you wore for years. You're keeping it there just in case you need to wear it to go do some dirty work. Well, this is not what love is about. This is where we misinterpret love and we're not in the moment. That's why we do not see the love that is coming. The love of a lover is intense naturally at the beginning. It's passionate. It's just amazing. We experience it. We love it. We take it with us. It is just so encompassing. We have so much of it. But why is it that we put it aside like an old pair of shoes? Both sexes do that. And sometimes it will take one person. You might be the one person that has to revitalize that sensation. Or you have to realize that people change, but there are other things in them that you can love. There are other qualities that develop, that enhance. Some of the old ones dropped. If you want to know what happens to love, look at a plant, look at a tree. In the beginning, the tree is vibrant. All the leaves are shining. It's beautiful. That's what we are like. Muscles in the right place. Curves that are perfect. Everything is perky. And then time goes by. It changes. Some things change. Some things do not. They just go the other way, right? And we forget that that is possible. We do not see it. We expect it to stay the same. Although we did not take care of it. Although we did not encourage it to stay how we desired it to stay, our own self. Instead of walking away from love, when that feeling is starting to wane and you're wondering what to do, I am asking you to pause in the moment. Remember, was it the visual that brought you to that person? Was it only because every part of the external was perfect? Or was there something deep inside of them that really, really made you feel complete? It's not always what we see visually that is love. That is what might introduce us to the person. The true thing of love is within them. And that is where it lies. That is why you see an 80-year-old couple still looking at each other in that loving, dear, sweet, calm way. I observed it with my parents in the 90s. They had this thing about them. What I also observed was the touch. Do not lose the touch. Always capture the touch when you're in love. Keep the touch there. The touch is what makes that person feel complete and makes you feel that you're doing it. And the touch is usually given back. The hug is important. The soft way of speaking is important. Naturally, there are going to be sometimes the disagreements, but they do not last forever. Just like everything in life, nothing is forever. So do not drag the disagreement of Monday into Friday and all through the year. Try to take some of the best things and cover that slight disagreement. Realize that things are like that. This is how it is. Go back to the love. Go back to that smile. Go back to the face. Touch that person. Hold them. Put your arm around them. Caress what they are. It is not fun to be in a cold bed with nobody there, only because you're expecting things to stay how they were 30 years ago. No possibility. It must change. Everything's changed. Life changed second by second by second, nanosecond. But you expect that marvelous creature to stay the same? Why? Did you stay the same? Did you find faults with you? Come on. Find out what is the root of your love. Go back and claim it. No matter how busy your lives are with children and commitments and responsibilities, carve the love time for each other. It is worth it. Because at the end of the day, when it's really, really getting dark, that's the only thing you've got, is that person that you fell in love with at that time. Can you find them? Are they still there? I don't mean in person, but is there a connection that nothing can take away from you? This is love. Love is to realize it's the beginning, it's youth, it's a new tree, a new plant. The flowers are huge, the buds are amazing. Observe nature. Nature shows you what life is like. It goes up, it blooms, it's new, and then it dies. But nature is an example for you to understand. So when the looks are fading and the eye no longer sparkle, go in deeper. Go in deeper and you will find the sparkle. You will find the sparkle that brought you two of you together. So this is my take on love. And when you ask me and you talk about love, this is what I feel. There is the beauty of love in the beginning is amazing. The contentment and the peace and the comfort of love at the end is outstanding. I am trusting that this video gives you a little bit about the feeling of love, and that it has 2 points. Amazing things happen in the middle, and we have to remember to always be at the end and bask into the success of the beginning, the middle, and here we are in love. Hold hands, squeeze each other, and realize, hey, we made it. Sending you light and love. Have a wonderful day. Tessa Marie. I'm out.